One of the worst things with traveling almost full-time with my service dog Theo are pet relief areas. I hate pet relief areas. They are one of the worst things. Now, you're going to be like, Nina, he needs to go to the bathroom. When you take a 5-hour flight or something like that, or you go on a cruise ship, he's got to pee. Yeah, he does. 100%, he has to. But he should be allowed to pee with dignity. Like, he should be allowed. Pet relief areas range wildly. I've seen like one half decent one ever, and we've been in like over 10 airports in the last 6 months. So what could be done better? Number one, they could be cleaned. There are so many times that thing has not been cleaned. Like, you'll walk in, it is supposed to be on the pet owner's like kind of responsibility to clean up after their pet. Even if they pee, sometimes there's like a big hose system you're supposed to use. It's super complicated. Anyone with mobility issues often wouldn't be able to reach it, like someone who's in a wheelchair and might have a service dog. And these are for like pet owners and service dog users, which have wildly different ability to handle this stuff. They also reek, and it can be really overwhelming. They either smell intensely of chemicals to hide the smell of pee, or they reek of pee. And either one can be very overwhelming, both to users like myself walking in, but also to your dog. If it smells really chemically, Theo doesn't want to go on it. Like, I wouldn't either. A lot of other times, if it smells like too many dogs, it's overwhelming for him as well, and he doesn't really want to get in their way. So they're not great. Many of them, one of like the worst ones to me is Toronto Pearson, where it's super far away in like this tiny like little patch of fake grass with a fake bush around it. It's loud. There's really like no privacy to like keep him from getting distracted. I can't really take him out of his vest to pee, and most service dogs have to be out of vest to go to the bathroom. So it becomes a big to-do to try to let him go to the bathroom. And it's just always gross. I've never been to that one, and it's been okay. Never. Another thing, they are nearly impossible to find. Like, there is no signage in most airports. One of the worst was in Houston, where I asked like 10 staff members, from security to like cleaners I saw to people who ran the different like storefronts. No one knew where it was. We had to walk like 20 minutes around that airport before I even saw like heads or tails of it. Later, when I went to a gate, like to a lounge area, then they told me where it was. That's the only person who knew, and I think it's just because the lounge was across from the pet relief area. Now, cruises are a different story. I went on my first cruise recently, and I'll be doing another video about that.